Thursday the 10th of September, and I was just trying to get long in here. I really think we're going to stage a little rally here in the S&Ps. We've tested yesterday's low a few times now. I'm hoping we can get a little back and fill here at 39. It's at 40. I was trying to find my order bar here as the market was starting to move higher. I was trying to get long. Let's see if we can come down a little bit and then pop. Here we go. Come on, 39. I'm looking for 39, 39 and a quarter. Let's just see if we're able to get this. We're looking at the E-Mini S&P 500 futures market. And I'm not sure if I've missed this or if, gosh. All right. We got filled. We're long at 39 even. I'm looking for the market to pop up and hopefully close above this green line. If we're able to get that, then I imagine we're going to rally up into this area, about 42, 43-ish. All right, here we go. Let's see if we're able to get this. Put this line up in here. All right, got a small position, got two contracts. Again, the market opened up down considerably from yesterday. Let's see. Market opened up right at 9:30, right there. That's the first 3-minute bar of the day. So we opened up considerably down. We ran up a little bit to this high here. We came down. We tested this low. So I imagine we're going to, I'm going to look, just take one off and see if I can get a bigger runner here. I'm going to go 41 and a quarter. So 41 and a quarter, I'm looking for the market to come up to 41 and a quarter real quick. I'll have one contract left. So we've locked in $112. I've got one left. And now I am going to watch it very closely. As opposed to putting it at break even, I'll probably go, I want to see where this bar closes first. I'll be right back. Okay, again, I'm just going to watch this very closely. I'm still trading the September contract, although today we do switch over to December. But I'm trading the Septembers right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look to exit this at 39 and a half. I think we're going to come back down for a retest of the low. See if we can get it back and fill to 39 and a half real quick. If not, I will hold on to this and let's see. Alright, I decided to hold this trade on the last portion of my position. The last half I'm still long. I decided not to take it off at 39 and a quarter. I decided to wait it out a little bit to see if the market could take out this bar's low. Again, this is a 3-minute chart in the E-Mini S&P 500 futures market. Market was not able to do it. Instead, we created an inside pattern, right? This high is lower than the prior bar's high, and this low is higher, right? And so I wanted to see where it broke out to in terms of through the high of the range or the low of the range. We just broke up through the high of the range. So I'm going to go, so I'm watching this very closely. We broke up through the high of the range. I want to see this bar as well. I obviously want to see where if the market's able to take out 41 3/4 or at least test 41 3/4. And then I'll be quicker to exit, or this will specifically tell me what to do with this remaining contract. So let's just watch it real close and I'll be back shortly. Alright, as you can see, the market is broken up, right? We've broken up nicely. We've done exactly what I thought the market would do. So let's just see the low of this bar is 40 and a quarter. Again, I'm just looking for, I just want to see where this closes, and then I probably will stick my stop below 40 and a quarter to 39 and 3/4. Let's just go 39 and 3/4 right now. So I'll stop below that low. Right there, 39 3/4. Look at it, we're breaking out, just like I thought. Alright, so again, I move my stop up to below the current 3-minute bar low at 39 3/4. Look at the market's popped up to 44 even. Okay, now I drew this, let's see, drew this blue horizontal line to represent, that's really what my target was when I was buying it down in here. So I should be probably taking this off at 43.5. But I just want to see if we can get a little bit more out of this. I'm going to move up 39 1/4 to 40 1/4. Let's go up a little bit more. Let's just go a little bit more. 41 1/4. Again, a very small position. Going up right up in here. So I'll be back shortly. Alright, this market is breaking up. I like it. Look, it just took out the prior bar's high. I'm going to move my stop below the current bar's low, 42 3/4 to 42 1/4. So I'm going to take this. I'm simply going to drag it up. Right there, 42 1/4. I'm below that low. Let's take this out. Actually, let's move that up to the high of the day. Okay. Take this off. Less clutter, the better, right? Alright, so alright, here we go. This is a nice move. Again, just two contracts, simply, right? Took 112.50 on one, and we're up totally so far 425 on just simply two contracts. So let's just see how the market reacts to the high of the day at 46 3/4. Look at that, we're at 46 already. Again, our initial position was taken at 38 3/4. Look at this, right up at the high of the day. Beautiful. Look at it, just took out the high of the day. So I'm going to move that trailing stop up to below the one tick below 44, which is the high right here. So I'm going to leave this cursor on the high. I really would love to see the market close above today's high, but I'm going to move my stop up to 43 3/4, which is one tick. Oh, look at that. One tick below the current bar's high. 43 3/4. Let's drag it up. Right there, 43 3/4 now. Be back shortly. Alright, this is what I'm going to do since we're breaking up so beautifully. Look at this. We're going to try to, well, it'd be a big gap fill if we're able to fill that, but let's move it up to below this bar's low, 45.5. We're going to go 45 1/4. We're going to really go tight here. 45 1/4. Right there, right below this low. Alright. Let's see where this bar closes. Again, we're right smack dab, one tick below the current bar's low. I'm leaving that blue horizontal line on my chart because that represents the old high of the day. We've broken through that high of the day. We are starting to get in a place where I would expect resistance to come into play, but again, the market blows through resistance at times, right? So I'll be back shortly. Alright, I'm going to move my stop up one tick below the high of the day, which was 46 3/4. I'm going to go 46 1/4 now. I'm moving up one full point, so I'm going to take my cursor, 46 1/4. Right there. Here we go. See that 46 1/4? See how I simply took my cursor and I dragged it up, right? I dragged it up, right? So again, on just one contract, we locked in 112.50. We're up about 612 now. So we're making some pretty good money on the remaining portion of the position. And this was the old high of the day. We've clearly broken up through that. So I am simply sitting one tick below the old high because this area should act as some type of support on the way down. So you see, look, there's no reason for me to exit this market right now. We've got momentum to the upside, so I'm simply going to trail it up. So now, since we're having such a nice, another bite, again, we took out the high of the prior bar, and I'm gonna move it up again. I'm gonna wait just a little longer, but I'm looking to move it up below 48.25 to 47.75, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take my cursor, 47.75 is right there. Okay, so I'm really tight now. I'm right 2 ticks below the current bar's low. And I'll be back shortly. Alright, so again, I'm at 40, my sell stop's at 1947.75, and we'll see what happens. We're about 2 points below where the market's currently trading. Alright, the next 3-minute bar has started. Let's just. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to get stopped out here. I'm only a point away. But take a look at this chart. Let's just take a look at prior support that turns into resistance when broken. Look at this low right here. This is yesterday at 2:45 in the afternoon. Market rallied up and then broke through it sharply to the downside, right? So this right here, we can call that, you know, minor support, right? Because we bounced up to here. But then once we broke down through it, and we broke through it pretty sharply yesterday afternoon, this area and this blue horizontal line represents that old support level. So what I want to see is I want to see the market close above that level. So we're looking at it on this bar. Look, I thought I was going to get stopped out, but I was wrong. We're blowing, well, we're not blowing through, but we're starting to move through that resistance level. Let's see. Right here, see? So we're starting to break up through it. So I'm going to leave that blue horizontal line there. My stop is still sitting at 47.75. I want to see where this bar closes. I'll be right back. For now, I'm going to keep my stop at 47.75. If I were to go below the last 3-minute bar's low, it puts me at 48.25, and that's this bar's low. So I'm going to leave it at 47.75. I want to see what this, I mean, you know, I wonder if this is starting to run out of steam when we've had I mean, this is a pretty big move, right? I mean, this is a move literally from 34.75 to 51.52. Okay, that's a big move. So I'm going to hold this. No need. I want to see if this bar is able to take out this high. Where we close on this bar, that'll be a deciding factor as well. Alright, I'm going to move it up to 49.75 now, which is below the blue line and below the prior 3-minute bar's low. Alright, last time I'm trailing up that stop. It's at 52.25 now, which is below the third, right here. This 3-minute bar's high is 52.75. I'm at 52.25. I'm below that. So I'm going to keep it here now. So not a bad trade. 2 contracts. We're up almost $900 right now. 2 contracts only. So let's see what happens. Alright, I am back, and I was stopped out and made $775 trading 2 contracts. So you can see that right in here. Closed 775. Took the last half of the position off here. Remember, we went long here. So that was a pretty good run. That is about 15 points, roughly. Alright, so that was a good trade. Hope you learned a lot from it. It's a little long. I apologize. Have a great day. Bye for now.